Hi guys, so many of you have been asking me about this fast-paced kind of groove, and I created today this sketch to show you how to think about it. This is based on Altinbas Ada, like I was inspired by this great artist. So yeah, let's dig in and see it so you can understand this sound exactly the way it should be done. Alright, so let's start with the low end. So we got pretty standard 4/4 kick, but the bit is here that the kick is shortened. And I think all of this fast-paced music, to make it work, you need to use kind of short samples. So we got short kick. Then for the bass line, I did kind of psytrance style bass line, but I've added, there is some groove changes. Like you see, there's a lot of dynamics in the velocity. I've also added some groove per bonk without it. Okay. But I just feel that with the groove, it just gets better. So this is the groove. And there is a bit of automation up for the bass, which is envelope modulation, just to make sure that the bass is like evolving, and there is a touch of delay on the bass line, maybe a bit too much. Okay. Without. Not bad. It just got a bit of more like drive. Then just a touch of the correction compressor with the sidechain. Yeah, and I'm monoing everything. Yeah. Just to have the bass and the kick in the central spectrum. So then the next layer, I think, which is crucial. Let's listen to the example. Let's listen to the first bit. Yeah, what do we hear? We hit kick, bass line, some ambience, and like this percussion. And this percussion is driving the whole beat, in my opinion. So I got something like that. It's a sample from Ableton, a rim shot. But what I did, I shortened it. Yeah, so it's very short. I took out some attack. There is a delay, filter with a bit of LFO on the filter. Yeah, there is a bit of LFO on the filter. We could actually turn this off. What else? We have, I've transposed it. And then again, I have the same delay, different preset, but now to the time to get some extra like rhythmic drive. Yeah, EQ, and again sidechain. Yeah. Now we have some hits. Yeah, just some hits from Ableton, tube hits and Perk Tiny, just with a lot of reverb on it. Here we have a little reverb. I'm also sending it to reverb just to have that kind of splash and atmospheric thing. Then what else is crucial in this kind of sound? I think there's something going on in the background. Let's hear it. I could hear like ha ha, and then a bit later, yeah, there's some small bits going on in the background. So let's listen it layer by layer. Vinyl crackle, and I've used, so this was original, and I've used this warping by bits, preserving 1/16, and this way it kind of has that 16 driving groove, but what is crucial, it's like it has that aliveness, I would say. Yeah, we can hear that there's something going on in the background. There's not that much going on here, a bit of echo, EQ, compression, sidechain compression, and then white noise. So I have a splash of white noise, pretty simple, just white noise from analog, and it's modulated by frequency shifter. So it has a bit of like variation in the tone. Also there is some reverb on it, EQ, and sidechain compression. So, okay, this is nice in my opinion. Okay, now we need hi-hats. So let's add hi-hat layers by layers. Yeah, first layer, we have regular hi-hat, but we have it really wide. I'm just using it to add a bit of wideness. So this is the second layer, but I've kind of like pushed it to the front, so it has that kind of urgency. If I would put it onto the groove would kind of be in this not rushing position, but I wanted to have that kind of rushy feeling. Okay, let's go to the next phase. I have this small, yeah, so there's like splashes of, again, echo with a lot of reverb, maybe a tad too much. So then, at some point, if we want to speed up the groove, again, different hi-hat, maybe it could be, the key is that we have longer hi-hat here. If you see, there's longer hi-hat. If you want to like speed up at some point, a bit of reverb, and an EQ. And many times the groove is driven by 16 hi-hats. So we have this 16 pattern, but the bit is that for that hi-hat, I'm just using super short sound with, I could automate this at some point, or maybe to have this groove kind of evolving, I could add an LFO link to an attack. Okay, too much. Awesome. And yes, and then it was just a matter, yeah, let's check. If we compare it, there is some stuff going on in the background. So I've added this detuned unstable, which is operator preset in Ableton, and I have this riff from MDD Snake. And of course we can at some point add some claps. Let's compare it. To my taste, it sounds pretty close. So maybe at some point we would like to turn off these. Yeah, and then make things going faster. And of course, there is a lot more to add, to arrange, but one thing I want you to remember is that we are using short envelopes, short sounds, just to make things going really fast. I'm using groove pulls to make the groove going. I'm using some percussion, like stabs, like splashes, I would say, here and then, just to make things running. Like if we have some percussion, some claps going on and repeating, that's gonna make this whole thing interesting. And we are using some stuff on the background. So this guy, sorry, not this guy, but this guy, these two sounds, they are very essential for the groove. Yeah, because whenever we have something going on, some growing, evolving, texturizing, we can get it sink into this groove, and then we doesn't need that much. Yeah, so that was it. Hope that was helpful. If you want to learn more about how to use layers, check out this video over here, over my head, when I will show you how to use layers to create full coherent groove. Thank you very much. Bye.